He had no prayers memorized, no holy record to show, just a heart that whispered, "Jesus, remember me." And that was enough. Enough to hear the most beautiful promise ever spoken from a cross. Death is something humanity often discusses, fears, or avoids mentioning altogether. Yet on that afternoon at Golgotha, between three crosses, there was a quiet phrase, soft, but powerful enough to open the gates of heaven. "Today, you will be with me in paradise." The one who heard those words wasn't a saint, nor a devoted disciple. He was a thief, a condemned man staring death in the face. Among the three crucified, two men beside Jesus represented two contrasting states of the human soul. One chose mockery, doubt, bitterness. The other chose humility, pain, and surrender. The repentant thief didn't make excuses. He didn't ask to be spared. He simply said, "Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom." That was faith amid despair, hope at the edge of the abyss. Jesus answered with a promise, "Today you will be with me in paradise." No hesitation, no conditions, no evaluation, just faith. And that faith was enough to open the door of heaven. We are like that thief. Each of us has made mistakes, brokenness, regrets. But in those very moments, we can look up and whisper one honest plea, "Jesus, remember me." The thief had no resume of faith, no baptism, no record of holiness. He only had a heart that believed. And that was enough. Jesus didn't say, "Tomorrow," or "if you prove yourself." He said, "Today," because God doesn't make us wait. He doesn't leave repentant souls in limbo. He acts the moment the heart opens. Among those three crosses, only one man recognized who was hanging beside him. Only one believed that the one bleeding next to him was the King of Heaven. And that changed his destiny forever. So can we. In the midst of pain, through every wound in life, if we can still look and whisper, "Lord, remember me," He will answer, because God recognizes a repentant soul. Because He died to bring the lost home. The greatest lesson from this scene is simple. It only takes a moment to turn everything around. And it's never too late to return. The thief may have lived a life of failure, but he died in God's embrace. Okay? And that proves our sins are never greater than God's love. Now, take a moment of quiet. Okay? Maybe you are carrying inner wounds, loneliness, or regret. Try whispering the same prayer the thief once did. "Jesus, when you come into your kingdom, remember me." He hears. He heard it once on the cross, and He still hears it today. Because He is the God of the present, of the today, of simple faith, of returning souls. Today, you, too, are being invited to believe. And who knows, perhaps today, it's your turn to hear His reply.